Hey guys. Oh, okay. Okay. No, no, no. Hi guys, it's your everyday Erin, and today I'm in the woods fighting off bugs. It's a lovely day outside, so I thought I would film another video. And this one I got an idea from Jenna Marbles. She did a video about things that she thought as a kid. So I came up with a list of things that I thought as a kid, and I'm gonna be being attacked by bugs this entire video. There's a bee, there's a bee, there is a bee. I like nature, I just don't like bugs. If bugs could be eliminated, I would literally just like live and sleep in the woods all the time. First thing on my list is whenever I watched VHS tapes as a kid, I didn't understand that it was like recorded. I thought that the actors had to like redo the scenes. When I got older, I realized that what is that? What is that? What are you? What are you? And then when I got older, I realized that it's a recording and the people age, and that's not possible. Next thing, it's not really something I thought, it's just something I didn't understand, was whenever I like looked at a bridge when I was in a car and I saw cars on top of the bridge, I didn't understand how the cars got from our level to that level, and I would always imagine just like a big that shape instead of a that shape. So I thought maybe like some machine lifted them up and then put them across and then back down, and then whenever I was on a bridge I'd be like, crap, well not crap, I didn't curse as a child, I'd be like, no, I didn't pay attention to how I got on the bridge. And then like later on I realized, really? Later on I realized that it was a that shape thing, and then my mind clicked and it made sense. The next thing, there's a story that goes with this one. When I was like 3, I want to say, or 4, I was in the bathroom and I saw a razor in the trash can, like a plastic disposable razor, and I was like, oh, that's what like adults use to shave their legs. And for whatever reason I took it out of the trash can, and something I didn't know was that you needed like water and shaving cream to use it. So I started shaving my legs with it, and all of a sudden like random spots on my legs, just like blood starts oozing out, and I freaked out. I started screaming, and then my older sister Megan like comes in the bathroom and sees blood like all, okay bugs, I've had enough of you today. And my older sister comes in and she just sees blood coming out of my legs all in my mouth. And my older sister comes into the bathroom and she sees the blood coming out all over my legs, and she starts freaking out and she starts screaming for my dad. And I remember for like a week straight I had like neon band-aids like all over my legs. I learned my lesson. Use shaving cream or something. Don't just try to shave your legs like that. Another thing I thought as a kid, I feel like all kids have monsters, and my monster wasn't like a giant like scary like thing. It was a hand. It was a black hand, and it lived under my bed, and it would like speak to me like while I was trying to go to sleep, and it would be like, close your eyes or I'll kill your mother, or like stuff like that. So I would listen to it. Oh, really, like 1 second, like 30 seconds without bugs, and like you could attack the hell out of me. That is a tick. That is a tick. Do I kill it? No, what is in my foot? What is in my foot? What is in my foot? Ow, my hip popped out of place. My hip popped out of place. Is the tick dead? Is the tick? No, it's still squirming. Okay, you're gonna die, and you're not gonna infect me with Lyme's disease. You're going to die. It is the death time. Okay. It's dead. Okay. Let's just get this video over with. And then after a while, my parents kept asking me about the black hand, but I was getting like age like 6-ish. I was like, okay, I don't believe in it anymore. But I didn't want to let them know that I didn't believe in it anymore, because then I would be wrong. And I don't like to be wrong. So I just told them that the black hand went on vacation to Florida to visit his mother. And then they stopped asking about it. Another thing that I thought as a kid, and I think a lot of people thought this, I was like really attached to stuffed animals. Like I had a Minnie Mouse doll, and then I had a tiny Mickey, and then a large Mickey, and then a dog. So I had 4 stuffed animals, and I slept with them all every night. And I was convinced that they had like personalities and feelings, so I would rotate them every night so that like they all were loved equally, and I would have conversations with them in my mind. I didn't really have many friends as a child. When I was in middle school, I was like, all right, like toughen up, like you can't be a kid anymore. So I told them that I was giving them up for Lent, and then I put them in a drawer, and every time I opened the drawer, they would be like, hey, is Lent over yet? And I'd be like, sorry guys, Lent isn't over yet. And then like 2 years later, I like forgot that like they had feelings, and then like I opened the drawer now. Well, they're not in a drawer anymore, they're in a basket above my closet, but like sometimes I still talk to them. Okay, like we'll just change the topic. Next one, kind of on the note of delusional, there were like mushrooms in my yard growing up, like just little tiny ones, and my older sister told me, and she was only 2 years older than me, and she told me that fairies lived inside of them, and they were evil fairies, and if you stepped on one, they would suck you into the mushroom, and they wouldn't let you out unless you fed them bread. So I would always carry like squares of like white bread like in my pocket, like if I walked around there, just in case I got sucked into a mushroom and an evil fairy was holding me captive. And I told my teacher about this, and she's like, who told you that? And I'm like, my older sister did. And she like didn't believe me, and I was like so angry. But then I grew up and I was like, oh, she must have thought I was crazy. Another thing I thought was, I didn't understand the whole like eggs. I still don't understand how they do it, but when you buy eggs in a supermarket, like they're not gonna hatch as chickens. They're like not developing as embryos. But when I was younger, I didn't realize that. I thought that they just didn't hatch because we ate them too soon, and that if you like kept them warm, they would hatch and become little chickadees. So I took an egg out of the fridge and I put it in like a brown paper bag, in a brown paper bag, in a brown paper bag, and like put it in the corner of my living room. My mom's like, what are you doing? And I was like, it's gonna be a chick, I want a chicken. And she's like, no, it's not gonna hatch. I'm like, you don't know that. She's like, no, I know that. And I'm like, well, let's just wait a while and maybe I'll prove you wrong. And she was like, no, because then it's gonna rot and it's gonna smell really bad. And I think she let me like keep it for like a day, and then she threw it out. And I was kind of mad. Another thing I thought was, I already mentioned that I had a Minnie Mouse doll. That was like my obsession. My whole bedroom was decorated in Minnie Mouse, and on my, I want to say I was like 4, I had a party at like a gymnastics place, and my mom hired like a character dressed up as Minnie Mouse to come, excuse me, and I didn't realize that Minnie Mouse was a fictional character. Like I thought like a cartoon existed in real life. So this Minnie Mouse came, and it wasn't Minnie Mouse. It was a lady dressed up in like a costume. We have like a videotape of me, and the entire time I'm just like talking to this lady and saying like, you're not real, you're not the real Minnie Mouse, who's in there? And my mom was just like so embarrassed, because like all these kids knew how to like have a good time, but I wanted the real Minnie Mouse, and I wasn't gonna settle for some stranger dressed up in a costume. No. And then the last thing I thought, which wasn't really like I thought, it was more like I got tricked and I believed it. I was waiting for my bath, and my older sister was in the bath, and my mom's like out of the room, I don't know, getting something, and Megan goes, Erin, help, Erin, help, my arm is getting sucked down the drain. And I start freaking out, and she's like, no, and she's like pretending to get sucked down the drain. So I start like bawling my eyes out. I'm like, Mommy, Megan's getting sucked down the drain. And then my mom came in, and she's like, don't fool your sister like that, Megan. But I was really like concerned for my sister, because I thought she was going to die. The things you think as a kid. So thank you for watching me sit out in the woods and get attacked by bugs. I hope you enjoyed my stories. I'm trying to finish the video. And if you believed any of the things that I believed, or if you have your own weird things you believed as a kid, stories, please post them in the comments below. I would love to hear about them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'm gonna upload a video about my hair soon. I know everyone likes my hair. I promise I'll do another hair one soon. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video and please subscribe. Bye.